political parties to decide the scope and method of reform implementation, says Chief Advisor. BDR killings were a conspiracy by a neighboring country to aim at the Awami League in power, claims Attorney General. The three-day DC conference begins tomorrow. Chief Advisor to inaugurate the event, Cabinet Division to review recommendations for implementing proposals. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Sarah Mehzabin. Those were headlines. Now the details. Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus stated that the second phase of the interim government has begun through a meeting between political parties and the National Unity Commission. He made this comment during a meeting at the Foreign Service Academy. He also emphasized that political parties will decide how and when to implement the Reform Commission's proposals after analyzing them.
এই যে আমার ব্যাংক আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ এর সায়েন্টিফিক নজল আর ব্রাশ বার্নার তাপকে সমানভাবে ছড়িয়ে খরচ বাঁচায় 25%।
আরএফএল গ্যাস স্টোভ নিরাপদ ও গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী।
304 ফুড গ্রেড স্টেইনলেস স্টিলে তৈরি, যা নিশ্চিত করে জংবিহীন সিঙ্কের আজীবন নিশ্চয়তা।
আরএফএল কিচেন সিঙ্ক, স্বাস্থ্যকর কিচেনের চিরস্থায়ী সমাধান।
The three-day Deputy Commissioners DC conference begins in Dhaka tomorrow. Chief Advisor Dr. Mohammad Yunus will inaugurate the event at Shapla Hall in his office. Over 300 proposals have been submitted to the Cabinet Division for implementation. These recommendations were sent by the district administrators. Attorney General Advocate MD Asaduzzaman claimed the Pilkhana massacre was a planned conspiracy by a neighboring country to keep the Awami League in power. He made this remark at a mock parliamentary debate on the BDR Mutiny at BFDC. He said the incident led to constitutional changes. The interim government has formed a commission for justice and investigations are underway. A gas cylinder explosion in Aushulia of Savar left 11 family members burnt, including a child. 3 are in critical condition. 4 have been moved to HDU, 2 to OT, and 1 child to ICU. 2 victims suffered 99% and 95% burns. Doctors said they are prepared to provide full treatment. The blast occurred on the second floor of a residential building in the Gomail area last night. BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi said any government action excluding national elections would be unacceptable to the people. He warned that delays would raise questions about the interim government. BNP Vice Chairman Shamsuzzaman Dudu claimed those supporting local elections before national polls were against the country's interest. The leaders spoke at separate events in Dhaka on Saturday, urging electoral bodies to uphold constitutional laws. The Dhaka University Science Unit admission test for 2024-25 was held today across all divisional cities. The exam started at 11 a.m. and ended at 12:30 p.m. DU Vice Chancellor dismissed question leak rumors but acknowledged minor errors, forming a probe committee. A record nearly 1.5 lakh students applied for 1,896 seats, with 77 competing per seat. Meanwhile, Jagannath University's Arts Faculty Admission Test also took place today. The second phase of the 58th Bishu Ijtema is ongoing at Tongi's Turag Banks. For the first time, millions of devotees performed Shab-e Barat prayers together. After Fajr, the flamboyant session began. The Ijtema ground is packed with local and foreign attendees. Law enforcement ensured security. The concluding Akhiri Munazat will be held tomorrow, praying for peace and prosperity. Taking a short break, stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News 24 English Bulletin. Renowned South Asian singer Pratul Mukhopadhyay, known for Ami Banglai Gan Gai, has passed away at 83. He died on Saturday at a Kolkata hospital after battling illness. The artist had been in ICU since early January, suffering complications after intestinal surgery. Born in 1942 in Borishal, he later moved to West Bengal. His songs continue to inspire fans across Bengal. His passing leaves a deep void in music. To boost economic development, increasing entrepreneurship and enhancing the investment environment are essential, said speakers at a plastic industry seminar during the International Plastic Products Fair. In the 2023-24 fiscal year, Bangladesh exported plastic products worth $107.3 million. Experts emphasized the need for eco-friendly plastics and called on the interim government to expedite the establishment of a plastic industrial park for growth in the sector. Hamas released 3 Israeli hostages in exchange for 369 Palestinian prisoners amid concerns over a failed ceasefire. Meanwhile, Arab nations are planning a new governance framework for Gaza, aiming to rebuild under international supervision while sidelining Hamas. Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Jordan and the UAE will meet soon to discuss proposals, including a Palestinian-led administration. Talks on a second phase of the ceasefire are also set to begin next week. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Stay with us.